is time to get this party started. It is a new day and a new farm. Actually, we're gonna call it the same thing, which is the Valanze80. No apothecaries yet, but probably will be none today. Let's be real, it's the apothecary. It's very easy. But that is the plan. I actually need to buy more maps. Yeah, otherwise we will be farming it up. My son moved. I was like, you're gonna get to see my son's feet and hear his trademark rages when he loses. I think he's playing Valiant, something like that. And I already cooked dinner too. I am ahead of the curve today. But look at our maps. They're pretty bad. For one reason and one reason only. I am really having a lot of luck running the maps with my city. Oh my goodness. Like, we are doing pretty gosh dang good. I think today when I hopped on a check a few times, we actually got 2 divines. Like, isn't pretty good. It says you're playing Torchlite, but this isn't Torchlite. Oops. Yeah, I played Torchlite last night before I ended the stream. Thank you.
Good stuff, bro. You didn't want to pick up his ghost?
And it's fixed. Appreciate you, sir. Alright, we gotta roll some maps. Actually, we should just buy some maps. But because I am running the map runners, our good friend there, Crytek, was like, a lot of people have identified that as kind of a cost savings area. Because there seems to be, at least in some experience, that they're getting less rewards versus running like shipping. So most, if you are looking to save money, because you're going broke with the gold, possibly dropping maps would be good. But as I said at the start of stream, I mean, I've been making really good money with it, so I do not want to hit the brakes on it, which means a lot of farming, which also means, though, it's gonna stop eventually anyway, because I'm running out of maps. Like, I am legitimately running out of maps. I am down, like, if you look at my map tab, this 80 seems impressive, but it's only because of Plateau and really Colonnade. Everything else is pretty low. I emptied all of the lower ones. So all I have left is the T16s. And I've actually been spending a lot of gold, too, for that, buying new runners. Because I actually, since I have them running T16s, the 6s and the 7s were dying too frequent for me. So I've been actually refreshing a lot to get 8s and 9s. So yeah, it's been pretty tough out here, but the rewards have been good. Like, the rewards have been really good. I do also plan on revisiting Suratek's axe. I watched a crafting video, and I hate to tell you this, Suratek, but we likely had it. If you remember, we had the accuracy fizz, accuracy one, the one with mercenaries, I think it's called. And then we had, like, the top tier, because we were using essence, flat damage, right? And so we successfully rolled off, I think, cold, and we're trying to slam on something else. That's where I messed up, because there's another orb I forgot about we should have done. Now, it will cost me 2 divines for attempts, but what we basically do is this. And I don't know why I didn't think of this. It is something I knew about, but again, when you're a crafter, being a good crafter is really knowing, like, all the avenues that you have available to you. So where's the one that has a global fizz at? I think it's in my essence tab still. Okay, so what we should have done is, because we had, this is before we slammed on the cold damage, because we had a free prefix, I should have wiped the suffixes, did prefixes cannot be changed, right? So now there's only two things on the axe. There's both of the prefixes we want it and no suffixes. Then I use a veiled orb. The veiled orb is what you get from rarely from the encounters with June or Jun, however you want to pronounce it. But what it does is it gives you an unveil, and then we hope that we unveil one of the physical damage ones. I watched a bunch of people craft, and that's pretty much how they're doing this axe, and it made me really sad. Because, again, it's not a guarantee, but the odds were higher than just a blind Exalt Slam. So I do want to take another crack at this today to see if we can get it. Because that's going to be easily like a 15 to 20 Divine Axe if we hit it. So I definitely want to try it. Oh, hey. Hey, son. Look at that. Dude, son, you see that badge you proudly have? You're a founder of your dad's channel. I love you, dude. I hope things are going well with you and M. Yeah, so I do want to take another crack at that Crytek. I really, really do. I'm so mad. I was watching that video and we literally had it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, and we had only spent what are we at? I think like 5.5 divines. So even if I do that, we're still at 7 divines, and we're gonna get you like a pretty beefy axe. Like that's well worth more than 7 divines. So, oh dude, this guy hasn't responded for these maps yet. So let's do this. I guess we'll have kind of a hideout stream here in the beginning. Let's see if we can actually get your axe made today. I'm trying not to use the currency market because, as I said at the beginning, I do need to save gold. Like, gold is at a premium currently. Let's see if this person answers for 20. We're going to have to pay a little bit more, but if they answer. One of the secrets, like, I guess it's not really a secret, is if you have someone that's not responding, just scroll down and ask someone else. I know it sounds kind of dumb, but, I mean, it does typically work. Of course, scrolling down usually means you are going to pay more, though. See, we're already up 8 C for the same amount of maps. That's just how PoE works, man. Once they get this in the currency exchange, I would definitely be willing to spend gold to get maps, 100%. But we're going to take another crack at it, my friend. I think also you have Val Lightning Strike, right? Yeah, I sent you a message in game. I showed you my Val Lightning Strike's like 10 divines right now, but I got it way before it was 10 divines. So my strategy for making money right now is actually making lightning strikes, to be honest with you. If I feel like gambling, I'm making 75 C per, well, really about 60 C per lightning strike, because they sell for 75 C and it takes about 10 C to make. But if you look at my offhand, lightning strike, lightning strike, lightning strike, lightning strike, and then I just have these 2 random ones I'm leveling as well. So then I quality them, and if I don't feel like gambling for Vol Lightning Strike, I just sell them. But yeah, here's my lightning strike. Oh, you can't see it because this is in the way. Oh, I forgot to say thank you. All right, but yeah, this is mine. I have it. Mine's is level 2120. You got a Vol Lightning Strike drop. That's why I asked. Dude, that's awesome. Sell that mug. Especially, does it have any quality on it? If it has 20 quality on it, it's still gonna sell pretty good. Like, I think with quality, it's, I don't know, I haven't like hit that. I should try, huh? But anyway, let's get these maps rolled, and then we will buy your contempt, and we'll give it like a few shots today to see what we can hit. We will give it a try. I gotta roll my maps though. Not gonna lie, I sold my Vol for 4.5 million. That's just me though. Yeah, so absolutely. 1C without quality. Aw, sorry, bud. Sorry. Yeah, because what quality does, just so you're aware, and it has to be 20 quality because it only gets it at max. It adds +1 projectile. So like you if you're running this build, you absolutely have to have it.
No.
Or you could be like Kyle there and sell them for 4.5 billion of what currency? I don't know what he's referring to, but apparently it is that. All right. Aren't you supposed to be making dinner for your wife? You're sitting here in Twitch chat talking some smack. You sitting here talking smack. Go make her dinner. I don't start dinner until like, oh, okay. Yeah, I made it for your mom before I started streaming, and your sister. I think Josh is even gonna have some, your brother. Still got reflect. Damn it. Alright. Alright, no reflect. Let's see if it got extra damage though. Okay, there's 5 with extra damage.
I have 2 kills, bro.
Surprise guest stream. Josh just makes a guest appearance. Yeah, he's playing Valiant. What's it called? What's the one you play, Kyle? With that's made by the League of Legends folks. Valiant, right? Yeah, he's playing Val. Sounds like he's doing badly. There's been a lot of oh my gods recently, so I do not think it is going well. Dude, I hate rolling maps. Oh my god, I'm just rolling extra damage like nobody's business. Oops. Okay, finally. Now, did it get reflect though? God dang it. I hate rolling maps so much. Because I can't do reflect and extra damage. I don't feel like... Okay, there we go. Okay, we got our maps. Okay, our maps are rolled. I'll pull those out in a second. But let's grab your... Valorant. That's it, Valorant. I honestly couldn't think of what it was called. Like, that wasn't me trying to be silly. I really couldn't think of what it was called. Alright, Crytek, we need Contempt. Dude, if we hit this today, I don't know how much Veiled Orbs cost, though. I bet you they're going to be expensive. Because that's going to be 2 Divines of cost right off the front, because that's how much it costs to do prefixes can't be changed. Wait, do I have that's something else I gotta check. I think I have prefixes can't be changed. I guess before we do all this, like, I should probably make sure I have that. I'm pretty sure I do. It is Contempt, right? I'm pretty sure it's Essence of Contempt. I just have to find it. There it is, Essence of Contempt. Alright, we're going to do an exchange for Divines. I'm too lazy. You know what? I set this up. I should probably be using it. Alright, here's the browser. Okay, so let's see. How much?
What?
Oh, wow. They're not bad today. We're going to get... I think they went down, actually. We'll pick up 2 Divines worth. Because, I mean, I want you to have a good build, and I want you to have a good season. I don't mind investing in this. I know if you had all the knowledge and could do this stuff for me, you would do the same. So I have no problem with investing this. I also have to make a decision. So real talk, I got to make a decision on if I'm going to play Diablo 4 tomorrow. I don't think I am. I don't know. I mean, it's not to say it's not. Oh, now he messages me. Bro, you are too late. You are too late. I already got Settlers Exile, whatever his name is. You are too late, Julio. Do not need any more. Bro, I just said you're too late. Oh! I hate when that happens. Except. Make sure these 9, 18, 27, 36. Okay, we got all of them. 10, 19, 28, 37, 46, right? All Essence of Contempt? Yes. Yeah, make sure you always check this, guys, because it won't even let you accept the trade unless you mouse over it, which means if you get scammed, like you scammed yourself because you didn't check. So always, always check. Don't self-scam. All right. No, bro. I got it. We're good. We are good. Okay. Let's hop back over here. Can't see streamer. Oh, wait. Hold on. Yeah, you could. Oh, yeah, you couldn't see that. Yeah, I forgot to switch over. My bad. New season. I'm not going to bother with D4 this season. Maybe when the expansion comes. Well, so the good news for you on that, and thanks, son. I was still on the browser setting. I recently redid my stream, so it doesn't suck. So I'm using my stream deck again to switch. I just forgot to hit go back to live view. All right. So good news for you, Crytek. This is the shortest season ever for D4. It is going to be 2 months because the expansion's coming out. All right, here we go. Good luck to us, bud. I hope we hit this. First one, not good. Second, not good.
It doesn't even matter, bro.
Okay. I'm trying to think of the best way we could do this. We could YOLO. We could... Prefixes can't be changed. But do we really want to invest prefixes can't be changed for T4? T4's good. It's the best we had. But I don't think we spend 2 divines for that. And then we still have to YOLO. We have a 1 in 3 chance to get the wrong one. Yeah, because all of our suffixes and all of our prefixes are full. We actually don't have a choice. Yeah. Yep. No. If we actually hit this annul, that's not what we're doing. If we hit the annul and we get the socket at levels, we're gonna Veil Orb it. So I have to check Veil Orb prices. But you're alright, we do want to drop it. I'm just curious what Veiled Orbs go for. Hold on a second. Because Veiled Orb has a higher chance of us hitting what we want versus doing a Exalt Slam for randomness. Currency exchange. Veiled Orb, where is it? And then if I did C.
Whoa, they're about to
Whoa!
Right
Whoo! 9 divines. 5. Okay, we might just have to slam it, sir. You the homie, but as you can see, this is pretty expensive. This is pretty expensive to do it this method, but it has a higher rate of success. That's the thing. It has a much higher rate of success. All right. Well, I guess because it has a higher rate of success, that's why it costs so much, right? Like, because you have better odds doing that. All right, yeah, we have a much higher rate. Okay, so here goes our YOLO annul. Let's just go for it. Hopefully we hit it. If not, we keep on rolling. But okay, here's a question. Do we want to waste our 1 annul? Not waste, but go for it on a tier 4. I mean, it is a pretty all right, we'll just do it. It's fine. I don't think these are that expensive. These are like 3C. Okay, that's not a big deal. Never mind. I could buy more. We hit it! No effing way! We actually hit it. We actually hit it. No effing way. I really want to Veil Orb this. I want to spend the 5 divs to try it. I legit want to spend the 5 divs to try it. Because this is our best outcome we've had so far, man. This hands, it's only a tiny bit better on the fizz than what can be crafted. I will not actually do that little up to you. I'm debating. I wish I had one. I normally at least get like 1 or 2 throughout the league, but I don't have any. Oh, but it's only T4 though. It is only T4. It is only T4. But what can we do? Because we have to solo slam. Like, the problem is, okay, so let's consult Craft of Exile. Like, this is why I'm hesitant to do this. Because if we look at Craft of Exile, let me switch over to browser. So if we look at Craft of Exile here, and we go one-handed weapons, one-handed axe, we do reverb. I mean, this part doesn't matter, but I just like doing it. I'll be honest, it really doesn't matter. Like, so here it is. Like, to hit what we want, which is... Because we got that. So we want the mercenaries right here. Oh, it's 7% chance. But look what it's competing with. All this 18% and 13%. Well, we can't roll this. This we can't roll. So it's competing with these two for 18%. And it won't roll this. Because this doesn't count. Because we already have it on there. So it won't roll. So, I mean, 7% chance is what we're talking about. Or, excuse me, 2%. My bad. My bad. Because of the waiting.
Oh, I was about to say.
I guess that's good odds. I guess. Alright. We're going to slam it. It's cheaper. If we get T1 though, like at some point, we might actually do Veiled Orb if we get T1. If we get T1. I swear, if you sell this and I hit it, dude, I will not help you again. That'd be best up. Okay, here we go. We're hoping for mercenaries T3 or better. Oh, please, please. We didn't hit it. We hit cold. And we have to yellow annul to be able to do it again. And we don't have an annul. So, oh, damn it. You guys missed it. Oh, sorry. You missed it. We hit cold damage. Sorry. I think every time we've did yellow slam, we always hit cold damage, like every single time, if I'm not mistaken. All right, we'll keep rolling. It is T4. Yeah, the lowest one. The lowest one. All right, we're just gonna keep rolling, man. It was T4. It wasn't the best roll. We will get better. It will happen again. Don't worry. Oh, wow, we just got it separately. Never mind. Like, we literally just got it separately. Okay. Dude, freaking Socket at Melee Gyms loves you. Like, it actually, dude, Socket at Melee Gyms absolutely loves you, my friend. Oh, too bad we didn't hit it on this one. That would have been sick. Because then you would have had all the ones you need. Like, we're not even trying to get the damage multi, but it would be nice to hit it. Bro, is that T4 the best we're going to get this entire stream? Is that it? No way. No way. Come on. Is this real life right now? Like, I'm going real slow to make sure I don't roll over it. It is, dude. This is not good, sir.
They're mid. They're mid.
Oh no. No. What's that, like T7? Yeah. Ugh. That's not worth it. 17.
Nice.
Oh my god. We hit T8, man. T freaking 8. Wow. Wow. Again, another low roll. If we hit T3 or higher, or T4 again, I think we're going to keep it. Dude, I'm down to 9. I'm honestly down to 9 of these. That's too low. That's T6. And why do you keep hitting the most? I keep saying you, like, I mean, because it's for you, that's why I'm saying it. But why did this for you keep hitting low level elemental damage? Like, consistently. Like, it just keeps hitting low level elemental damage. We just spent 2 divs. If I felt overconfident after, we'll do 2 more divs and then I'll need to recoup. I'll need to recoup. Yeah, I feel the same way. I feel the same way. That's all right. We'll spend 2 more divs. 2 more divs, because that'll give us 92 tries for the day. I'm not going to switch over to the browser this time for you guys to see me buy it. I'm just buying them. So don't worry, you're not missing much other than me shopping. Buy from this guy. Direct Whisper. This isn't... Now you see why these sell for so much, sir. Now you see why they sell for so much. Alright, let's grab our 2 divs. We go again. We go again. Who accepted the invite again? Warden of the Wicked. Okay. Alright,
How did none of those shots hit Killjoy, dude? Not one bullet hit Killjoy.
Okay. That was weird. Oh, whoops. My brain's not working. Alright. We go again, my friend. Alright. Why? Oh, man, my weapons are swapped. I was like, why do I have so much mana? Here we go, sir. This is 92 and 4 divs later. Please, dude, is that... I'm really regretting rolling over that T4. I felt like we were going to do better. It was a good start, but we now know. For me in the future, if I ever craft this again, I will definitely not roll over a T4. I'll just take it. Oh my god. Dude, we are consistently hitting the low. Can you believe we've gone through 10 already, sir? 10. It's just like 2 divs gone in a blink of an eye. Oh my god. What is it with this axe in low level elemental damage? Are you freaking kidding me? Hey, babe. What the frick is this? Like, this axe loves... I almost want to throw the axe away, except for we paid 1 divine for the axe. Take it out and put it back in. Move it around. There you go. Yeah, let's move it. Let's move it. Let's move it. We'll do it over here. I like that. I like that idea. I think that's the first time we've seen percent global accuracy. I mean, it's not what we're looking for, but hold on a sec. What is this? Dude, we have many free prefixes. This is just YOLO. I mean, these are only like 8 CE, so. What did we hit? We hit, oh, lightning. What is it with this axe and freaking lightning dam? Okay. All right, hold on. Let's completely relocate. Let's go to town, cuz this is insane. What is up with this axe? You're not an elemental axe, sir. Stop trying to be one. Let's surround it. Stop trying to be an elemental axe. That is not what you are.
Sage, be careful. Go through the window. Yeah. Thank you.
Physical damage. Oh my gosh. What's that 76? Is that... That's T6. That's not good. I mean, it's the best we've got, but that's not good. And we still have to do shenanigans to try to make it good, because as usual, your axe rolled with somewhat low-level freaking elemental damage. Okay, so this is T5. And there is a free prefix already, so we don't have to do any shenanigans. We can save one of these and use one of the beasts and do add prefix, remove suffix, because neither one of these suffixes you need. Like, it doesn't matter what suffix it takes. That's T5, just fizz percent. Yes, it is. What are you saying, though? Can get way better with benchcraft. Alright, so you're saying don't, just keep going? You want me to keep going? You sure? Bench goes 130. No, I thought bench was 1... Because this goes to 109. Yeah, 129. Yeah, it does. Alright, I'm going to roll over it. Alright. I'm not arguing that you don't have a good point. You do. I just felt like... What if we were to hit T... Okay, you know what? It's my money. I want to try the Beastcraft just to see. I mean, we bought all those beasts yesterday. We might as well use them. It has 60, 152%. Okay, so wait, what's the top end? Hold on. So right now, thank you for the number and reminding me, because I did forget. I did forget what yours was. So this is 92. So that means... It would have to be 60%, right? Wait. Yeah, 60%. So what is the top end for mercenaries? I'm already on Crafts of Exile. Let me click it. T1.
You know what, Aaron, just because you did that.
Oh, dude, if we hit T1, yes, it will be better. Because T1 is 75 to 79%. So that would give you a 167x. So 15% more. And you also forgetting this one has global physical damage plus 26% as well. So you're also going to get that on top of it, right? Because this number doesn't include that, does it? Anyway, it doesn't matter. We're still doing the Beastcraft. All that to say, I'm still doing the Beastcraft. Alright, so we need to add a prefix and remove a suffix. Wait. Oh, I didn't buy those beasts. Alright, well, I guess we're just rolling over it then, I guess. Ah, screw it. Okay, we didn't hit it. But you do have a point. Now that I know the number... So that T4 would have been better. God, freaking bleep, 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 bleep. I hate crafting in PoE. Wow. Today is not the day to be crafting this. Oh my god. Everything we've hit has been sugar, honey, iced tea. Every single thing. I, I, I just can't believe how crappy all of this has been. How many do we have left? We have 11 left. Dude, that T4 was the best thing that ever happened to us. If we hit T4 again, and like the more I think about it, the madder I get, because it was like the high end of T4. It rolled 132 out of 134. I didn't know. I didn't know it was going to be this bad. I didn't know.
How do you rush me and I have an op? 3 people.
I really didn't know it was going to be this bad. Dude, I saw that lightning damage and thought it was what we wanted. If we hit a high-end mercenaries, we could stop there too and I just benchcraft it. But we haven't even hit that. All the mercs we've hit have been just disgustingly low.
Yeah, just sit in there. Just sit in there. Just sit in there. They're rushing? Right here.
Okay, we hit T3. And we have a free prefix. I think we can benchcraft this, right? And it would be better. Okay. Dude, I just want this axe to be done and worth something for you. The Merc Fizz is 58%. So at 129, that would give us what? Oh yeah, that would be way better. So, do I want to do this right for you is what I'm deciding right now. Give me a second. So we already know we've locked this. So what I'm thinking I do prefixes can't be changed. I wipe the suffixes. So now we just have physical damage. Do I have multi-mod? If I have multi-mod, what would I multi-mod? I think I have multi-mod, don't I? Yes, I should have multi-mod. It wasn't on the... Yes, can have... So, I multi-mod it to have 3 crafted modifiers. So, one of them is going to be, of course, fizz damage. And the other one would be attack speed. Or would you rather prefer... We can't hit those because we already have something. Or would you prefer... Oh, they don't have damage over time? So what's a bigger multiplier for you? Because I don't know. So basically the idea is, because we don't need any of those suffixes. So I do prefixes can't be changed, which prevents us from losing your 2 fizz rolls. We wipe it, so then we lose prefixes can't be changed. So then we multi-mod it, and I'm pretty sure... Let me double check. Crafted. Yeah, and it's a suffix. So then we'll have 1 suffix and 1 prefix taken up. Oh, attack speed, quality of life. Which one would you prefer? Damage over time or attack speed? So I'm gonna spend the 4 exalts to finish this for you. So whichever one you want. So would you rather have... Now here's the inherent thing though. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna let you decide. I'll pay it. You just make the decision that you want. So, if I go suffixes can't be changed, and I do multi-mod it, meaning that you can get both fizz damage and either damage over time, physical damage over time, or attack speed, I only get 1 shot at it. I can't re-roll it. So if it hits the low end, so let's just say we have the worst luck, and it hits the low end of fizz damage, you're only gonna get 100, which puts you at 168. Of course, we're not taking into account the 26% global fizz, but I do want to make you aware of, like, when you do multi-mod, you only get one shot for both of the new enchants you put on there. And I can't re-roll it without wiping it and spending another 4 divines again. So let me know what you want. Either way. Either way. If you just want me to craft it on and you'll take it as is, that's fine with me. 152 on my current one versus 158 if that min rolls. Correct. Correct. It's up to you. Like, if you're like, nah, I'd rather just craft on, get the 129, and look for something better later, I'm okay with that. If you do want me to try for the higher roll, I'm okay with that too. But just know, that's it. Like, once it's done, it's locked in. And we can't redo it without spending another 4. So it's going to be better anyway? Okay. Alright, so you do want me to go the multi-mod method? We've been rolling the dice the whole time anyway. Alright, sir. Alright, so I will need one of these bad boys. And that's it. Alright, so let's do prefixes can't be changed. So now you get to, so this is super, super high-end crafting, and most wouldn't do it on a T3. But I agree with you. We've been rolling this so long, I'd rather just get it out the way. So we do prefixes can't be changed. Just make sure. Yep, okay. We craft that on. Then we wipe it. And so this is what this does. See how it got rid of everything but your prefixes? And then it gets rid of the prefixes can't be changed. So now we multi-mod it. Oh. So we multi-mod it. And then here you go, man. I hope it hits what we're looking for. We'll do fizz first. So physical damage. Here's hoping. 112. You didn't hit min. You didn't hit min. And then we go to the suffix. Which suffix did you want? Was it attack speed or physical damage over time? Was it physical damage over time? I don't know. Well, do you want your dots to do more damage or do you want more QOL? Because I don't know how the build plays, so you have to tell me on this part.
My body hurts.
Oh, babe. Thank you.
You didn't want it though.
I didn't. Most have attack speed because they are slow AF. Okay, I'm taking that as attack speed. You got until I can click it to change your mind. So you can get 20 attack speed. I'm about to click it. Going once. Going twice. And I'm clicking. Oh, you rolled high end. You rolled max. Oh, dude. I clicked it. It's set. I clicked it. Oh, man. It doesn't look like it's worth that much. Let's see. Dude, I don't think there's any on the market like it. We can't actually even price it because there's nothing on the market like it right now. I guess if we looked at... Yeah, there's nothing on the market like it. It says on the high end 5.3, but I doubt that that is that much. Or that little. Alright. Let's get you over here, test it out. I thought I had my stream delay set to low latency. I guess I didn't. Alright, sir. Enjoy your 10 divine acts. Was just a couple of seconds. Hey, why did you want to know which one is worth more anyway? Are you about to go sell that thing? Now I'm concerned. I have another one of those axes that I was going to use whatever we had left over the craft. No, would tell us likely what was better. Ah, got you. Okay. Alright. That sounds less fishy now. Alright. I have one of these that I just picked up. I'm going to see if I have better luck for my own to resell. Okay. It gave tier 5. But it needs a lot of work to make it decent. And just like yours, it freaking rolled freaking low end fire damage. I don't really care. This is just for me. One more. Alright, man. Enjoy. I hope that's better, dude. Wait, did you buy bling? You bought bling. You bought bling. Ah, my brother. My man. Oh, is that the Paladin set? Hold on. You look cooler than me. This isn't cool. What is this? Wait, no. I like my Bard look. That set looks awesome. I love the pulsing lightning. I love the pulsing lightning. I didn't buy a supporter pack this season. Because I have the core pack. So I was like, dude, I supported them enough. And I really didn't think it would look that nice, but the glow is really cool. So I'm curious. And if it's bad news, it's fine. But how much did it say you went up in POB? Tell me it was a decent amount. Please, after all that, tell me it went up a decent amount. Compared to your old one. Because if it didn't, I'm going to feel like, I mean, but be honest. Like, if it didn't, it didn't. Nothing we could do. Because that helps me for next time I want to craft you something. Alright, so that's done. Let me get my maps out and try to recover from the financial devastation. Nah, I'm kidding. It's not financial devastation. I'm only kidding. Only kidding. Don't want to make my homie feel bad. Alright, now I get to map. Alright, stream. Our crafting session of angst is over. I don't even know if angst is the right word. That makes no sense. Alright, let me try this burrito my lovely wife made for me. Wow, that was a weak ritual. Dude, my mouse. My mouse. Do you see how I stopped attacking? It's because my mouse is dying and right click is like either it gets stuck or it just doesn't work. I'm sure you are. It's not that difficult. All you do is you look, if you have your, there's two ways you could do it just to make sure. If you have your old, if you've already done your POB update with both of them equipped, you can go in over your old one, and if you mouse over the new one, it'll tell you the differences in what goes up and down. Or if you have your new one equipped and your old one is still in your list, you can go over the old one and it'll tell you what the difference is between your new one. Not a good start. I mostly went back because I thought those guys were closer. The Frost AoE typically doesn't kill me. Ah. $19 divines? Oh, wow. Well, 19... Okay, that makes me feel better. Because we spent like 10 or 12 on it. So, from what I understand, what we did is like what top tier crafters never do. They never... Well, unless it's like a really hard craft, right? They typically don't settle like we did. But I feel like we rolled T3. We rolled T3 mercenaries, which made me feel like that was worth it, personally. Because we hadn't really seen T3. Like, we haven't really seen T3 for either of those roles. And multi-modding made the most sense at that point. Because instead of gambling with the axe overall, especially because I'm not an experienced crafter, of gambling with trying to add better suffixes, to me it just didn't make sense. It's like, nah, we just multi-mod it and we guarantee the suffixes that we want, and the prefix. I mean, the cost, of course, is that we only get one shot. Like, I can't re-roll those. They're just there. And again, you didn't hit, you literally hit the middle, right? So you didn't hit the top end and you didn't hit the low end. You were right smack dab in the middle with that. But attack speed hit the high end. Like, it actually maxed it out. So I feel good about it. Hopefully you can feel the difference, right? I know it's kind of weird to say that because you tend to be, and I don't mean this negatively, but like very data driven. So going by feel might be like, I might be speaking foreign to you, but in PoE that's how it is, right? Because you can't see your damage numbers really to go, oh hey, you know, I'm critting, or my bleeds are hitting for like 1900 billion now or whatever, right? So you kind of just, hopefully when you're mapping, you're like, oh man, this feels smoother. That's kind of what you go by, because POB is not always, to be honest with you, it's not always accurate. It gives you a good idea, but don't ever take POB as the gospel. I know that sucks, especially if you're a data-driven person, But it really sometimes, for some builds, it flat out doesn't even work accurately. Like for Holy Relic Conviction, it says you do way less damage than you actually do in game. So just be careful. Dude, I cannot wait until my mouse gets here tomorrow because this is pain champ. Sorry about that. This is real pain champ. Like sometimes I'll right click and it just does not happen. Like, I mean, it's not a big deal if you're sitting at work looking at a spreadsheet or something. But if you're trying to be accurate in what you're doing in the game, like missing right clicks is not good. Left click is okay. It's the right click that's a problem. But I have had this mouse for a while, and it was a cheaper one, so like I can't even complain that, you know, it was a cheap and broke on me the next day. No, I've had this thing for like a long time, so definitely got its value for being a lower end mouse. But, like all things, the sun has set. It's time to move on. I will miss it. On the positive side, at least my new mouse will work with my RGB software, because for those that don't know, RGB increases performance of any component by infinity. So it always, you have to have RGB. Or you're just like not utilizing your computer to its fullest. And this has ghetto RGB. Like it actually does it all on the mouse. So it can't integrate with other programs. Because it's just like you literally set it in software and it just has memory. Versus how other RGB works. So I've never been able to configure it with my universal software. So at least I'll get that. Activate Elder of Defeat. Okay, cool. Cool. Love to see that. I really haven't been focusing on my 40 of 40 this league yet. I will, eventually. I'm still debating Diablo, though. This season of PoE is really good. Like, really, really good. Man, I really don't know. Shoot. I'm thinking about skipping it. I know this is going to sound silly. It depends on what the Battle Pass cosmetics are, I'm being honest with you. But the Battle Pass cosmetics are awesome. At minimum, I will play just to get the cosmetic and then stop. If the cosmetic sucks, I probably won't get it. All mini Val's leaving. I think I was too loud. But I was really trying to be quiet because I like having him in here. So this is a discussion chat I've been having with my wife, and she's like, I can do it if I want. And I kind of want someone to tell me if it's the best move or not. Like, I don't know. But so the discussion is, do I move my computer out of here and into our room, right? For several reasons. Like, for one, if my wife has company and I have frequent meetings at work, like, did I have to be like, hey, you know, I'm sorry, you guys are having fun, but could you keep it down? Like, it always feels so bad. And my wife will tell you I'm not rude about it. I'm just like, you know, I'm very polite. But it still makes me feel bad, right? Because, you know, she's trying to conversate and have fun with family or friends, and they can't really get excited or anything. And then the other part of it too is streaming, like because I'm loud, like I'm just loud when I talk. Like, it's just how I am. And so we have a open game room, right? I have an open office. There's no way for me to close a door, and our living room isn't too far where everybody watches TV. So if I'm loud, then they have to kind of crank up the TV, and they know I love streaming, so they honestly never come in and be like, "Oh, shut up," right? Like they're always like, "No, we understand this is what Dad likes doing, so we'll just turn up the TV," which I love. Like my family 100% supports this. And so there is that, right? So those two things, but the big downside to me, the huge downside to me, is I love it when like my daughter comes in here and she's playing like either what's that one? Something Valley, like Dreamview Valley or something. It's like The Sims but with Disney characters. Or she's playing The Sims, you know, and her and I are just kind of gaming out and just having a good time. If it's in my room, then I lose that, right? And I kind of don't want to lose that. I really kind of don't. So I don't know. I really don't know what to do. Like, if my kids were out of the house, right, I would definitely be like, oh, I'll move it. I'll move it in our room. It's not a big deal. But, you know, the very little I get to see my youngest son is usually in this room, right? He's in this room hanging out. So I really don't want to lose that. Because really, I only have 2 actual, like, babies left. Like, Kyle, I mean, he's a grown man. He's married and, you know, living his own life. So he is my baby, but, you know, he doesn't need Dad anymore. And so it kind of feels good to be close to them. Like, and be able to have to stay with them, because like my second oldest, while he's home, I mean, that dude, he's hustling. He's getting his what's it called, realtor stuff handled, right? You know, he has a very steady girlfriend. They've been together for years. So I mean, it's not that he's like, you know, it's the same with Kyle. Like, they're not like, oh, I don't need Dad, screw that guy. It's just that they have their lives now. It's like this is what happens as a parent. So when you're kind of in that phase in life, like you start, like as your kids whittle down to the ones that still need you for a little bit, you kind of get a little clingy, like you do. And so that's why it'd be very hard for me not to be in here with my daughter, because she is still at that phase where, you know, she does want to hang around Dad. So yeah, so that's the conundrum, just so you know. So that's why you know, when Mini Val's in here playing and you guys hear him, like, it honestly doesn't bother me. I know it probably is annoying for the stream, but dude, for me, it's like, you know, that's my boy, you know, and this is time that I'm enjoying him being silly on the internet. So it's a big thing for me to give up. It really is. It's not as easy as, oh, just move it, you'll be fine. You know, it's not that easy. You know what I mean? I mean, my daughter does have a laptop now, but we specifically got it just to be really good for school, not for gaming. So I don't think The Sims will run well on that. Actually, she's been having problems with The Sims. Maybe I should ask her to install it just to see if it runs better on her laptop. Oh, wait. Yeah, I can't remember. I think her laptop has a dedicated video card. I think it does. I think it has an AMD something or another. I'll have to look at the specs. If it has a dedicated video card, then while The Sims may not run flawless, it'll run better than it runs now on her PC. So I guess The Sims pushed some patch that caused a problem for a lot of people. And she's been researching it herself, looking on Reddit to see if anyone's come up with the solution. I've been so proud of her. Like, she's really been trying to look at it and figure it out. I've even looked at it some. Not as much as she has, but it looks like, yeah, it's universal. Wow, we got no good. I mean, like, really the best thing we got is a 10C. I mean, it's better than a 0C, right? So we'll just reserve it, and then we'll take these splinters. But yeah, that's the struggle bus I've been thinking of lately. to leave the game room or not to leave the game room. I mean, me and my daughter would still hang out. We watch a ton of TV shows together, and that's all done in here. So it's not like it would completely go away. Like, we absolutely still hang out and do other stuff other than game together. Dude, these are 40. I need to set up my vendor. I might set up my vendor tonight for sales, like after stream, because I've calculated. I think I have like 14 divs in sales. So, oh, this is really important. Okay, very important. Hold on. Okay. Something super, super important. Everyone who is new to this, or people who are always like, I don't have money, I can't make money, I'm poor. There is a secret to POB that is, or to POE that really isn't a secret as to why you may believe that you are poor. Ooh, 10 divines, or 10C. I'll come out of there. I'll come out of here. Let me invite you. And since we're going up top, I will show you what I mean. So, PoE is a game of currency. When most people say that they are poor and they don't have money, typically what they're referring to is they don't either have raw chaos or raw divines. But that is not how PoE works. There is never a point in PoE when you're like, oh, hey, I'm making, chaos is dropping more often, or divines are dropping more often. They're really, ooh, how did hold on a second, my screen got moved over. There we go. There's never a point where you're making like that, like where it happens like that, where it's just, oh, I have blah, blah, blah divines. Now, I know what I have is misleading, but I got a mage blood. So I had hundreds of divines. That doesn't count. How you know you have money in PoE is don't look at these two things. You look at everything else in here. I'm being honest with you. This is why some people are like, I don't have money. I don't have money. You actually do. I remember when I first streamed this way back when, someone sent me a snapshot of their currency stash, and yes, they had like 100C and maybe 4 divines, but they had like freaking 600 regrets. They had like 5. I mean, they were loaded. These little currencies, like these things, this is all money, because remember in PoE, you need the things we consider currency to do other things like crap. They're not just used for buying and selling. That's why the value of everything, there is honestly a value to everything. So what you have to do if you are in that situation, you're like, I am poor, but I mean, you need to sell. And I'm being honest with you, I know if you're a pack rat, like you're not gonna like this. You need to sell everything you're not using. If you have 600 regrets, like, how many times do you plan to respec? You don't need that much. You sell that stuff. If you have like 500 orbs of scouring, you sell that stuff. Are you crafting? Do you need that much? If you have ancient orbs, are you trying to gamble a headhunter? Don't do that. The odds are really low. But if you're not, sell it. Like, all this stuff right here. Like, so when I'm saying I have 14 divines, I'm not saying like, you look at this, you're like, what are you talking about? You got 44 divines. I mean, all these little bit currencies and all these essence tabs and all these delve tabs, right? In the divination tabs, I have at least 14 divines worth of stuff, but I have to sell it to be able to profit from it. So don't hold on to stuff in PoE unless you have a reason. For instance, like Crytek. We were trying to craft him, or we finally did craft him, his axe, and that's 19 divines. We paid 12 divines for it. But let's say he's like, hey, you know, Val, I don't want you to spend your money. Let's farm essences, right? Then at that point, bye, son. Are you gonna be back later tonight?
Yeah.
All right. Love you. Drive safe.
I'm not driving.
Oh, okay. So then, if you farm it and you're actually gonna use it specifically like us for crafting an axe, then absolutely keep it. But everything else you don't need for crafting that, sell it. Seriously, sell it, because you more than likely have several divines worth of stuff, especially if you're farming regularly, just sitting there, right? So please, like, make sure you are checking your tabs and selling what you are not using, because that is where your wealth is going to come from. It's not going to come from raw divines, and it's not raw divine drops, and it's not going to come from raw chaos drops. It is going to come from all the stuff that you sell while farming. So this just a tip. It's really good. Like, so I remember back in the day when I started, I would like go to a streamer's channel and I'd see them with like just mountains of divines. And every time someone would ask, they'd be like, hey, how did I get this? And they'd be like, well, play the game. And that is true. You do have to play the game, but there is more to it than that. So the more you play, the more of these currencies you get, the more you're going to have. There are other things you can do, but at the base level, in order to be successful in PoE, play the game a lot and just sell. When you get into advanced strategies, it's things like profit crafting. Like, you know, find something that you can make fairly easily and consistently, and the materials don't cost a lot. Buy them, craft the items, and sell them, right? That's one way. You can target farm something. Say, like, you're going to essence farm. That is going to be your primary money maker, right? Then that means you're setting up your atlas for essence farms. You're buying the appropriate scarabs to increase your odds of good essences, etc. And then you're strictly focusing on that. If you are thinking about doing a strategy method, don't diversify. Like, don't try to do 12 different things. Say, I am going to scarab farm, and then do everything that is in support of that. But there you go. Oh, dude, sorry. That is awesome, dude. I'm really happy to hear that, especially considering how much that we invested into that thing. So trust me, I am super happy to hear it. Clearing through T8 for Atlas right now. Dude, good job. Keep on pushing. Alright, let's re-roll some Keurig missions to see if we can get like a Cortex or something. Nope. Nope. No, I mean, that's XP, but I'm not trying to level. I don't want to do any Conquerors or Guardians. We didn't get really anything good. I'm just wasting these because we could sell them. These are on like 1C each, right? No, 1.5. There's like 36C right here. I don't care. I don't care. See, this is... Don't do this. But why I'm doing this, there is a method to my madness. I'm trying to hit a Cortex, which is a really rare synthesized map, and it will come up in his list sometimes. So there, I'm not just like blindly wasting these. 36C worth of loot. Ooh, these are fun. Oh, it's got melee reflex. No. By the way, these maps aren't affected by your Atlas stuff. So they don't get your Atlas bonus and passives and all that crap. Dude, I don't want to do any Conquerors. I got one more set of rerolls. Let's do it. This one corrupts them. If they're not unique, they all come out corrupted. So if you're working on progressing your Atlas tree, like this one's pretty handy. For red, or for whatever maps. I recommend saving them for red maps, though. They're usually the hardest to get. biscuit flavors. You didn't get anything. Ah, well. That was just nice. It would have been nice to get a Cortex. I haven't got one all league. Cortex is just a rare synthesized map. You'll know it if you ever get a synthesized map because they look like, here, I'll show you. They look like little space helmets. To be That's the best way to describe them. They literally look like little space helmets. Check it out. They are... I thought I had one. Yeah. See? To me, that looks like a little space helmet. Like a blinged out space helmet. And the Cortex is one of the rarest of them. And it drops a pretty expensive item called Bottled Faith. Which is pretty good for boosting DPS. Oh, crap. We ran out of... What Scarab did we run out of? I think I have Scarab of Whist in the bank. Ritual of Abundance. What are we missing? I'm trying to think of the name of the one we're missing. Because Ritual's my farming method. We haven't been doing too good with it this league, though. It did get better once I remembered that Scarabs existed. It did get a lot better. Yeah. I don't know. That's my domination ones. Scarab of Wisp. I did have it, but what's the other one? I'm just going to go throw these in here, too, since I'm there. What's the name? It's not Domination. Oh, it's Scarab of Selectiveness. Okay, that's the one I'm missing. Well, that made it easy. Okay, let's go get some more Scarabs of Selectiveness. Alright, you know what? I'm just going to use my gold. But yeah, that's the tip for you for today. If I think of anything else that really helped me along the way, I will make sure to mention it. But that one just stands out like as one of the #1 things that I know knew. Wow, 4-1, really? All right, we'll do Divines then. 1 for 49. Why did it automatically set it to 5 though? What's up with that? I just want like 49 of them. There we go. Yeah, but that money making one's one of the biggest. And trust me, it is annoying to sell all of those. Yes, I'm not going to deny it's not. Like sitting in your hideout waiting for people to whisper you to make money. But hey, do you want to make money? Do you want to have like piles of divines and chaos? That's how you do it. Oh, another great one too. And again, this is about making money, is know what other classes need. So for instance, that axe that we just crafted for Cyretech, like put that on your item filter. Say like, hey, you know, I want to know if an axe with physical damage tier 3 or up drops. So that way, if it drops, like you could be like, oh crap, I can do my right click. It's really getting unplayable. I'm not joking. Like, it really is getting unplayable. I just hope it lasts until tomorrow when I get my, my new one. Just not for this. I mean, I can't game for the rest of the night. That's fine. But for work, I still need a mouse. And it's funny because me and my son were, he was in the game room today and we were talking. And I'm like, oh yeah, my mouse is going bad. I better get our backup. And then I remembered we had bought a backup mouse because I usually have a backup for everything. I have a backup motherboard, backup processor, backup video card. Like, because I mean, I work from home, right? So making sure I have these things if something dies is important. But anyway, so we were using the backup mouse on his computer and it died. And in the end, he's like, you know what, Dad? You bought a lot of mice. I'm just going to buy this one for us. And I was like, cool. So he bought a new one. And then he got his own computer for his birthday. His brother got it for him. And so he took the mouse with him, which I understand. And we put, and I had to buy a regular mouse for their computer. However, in all that confusion of mice and what was where, I forgot to buy a backup mouse. So I don't have one. So I ordered like a cheapie, the $5 Amazon Basics one for our backup mouse. Oh! Special ritual. Special ritual. Okay. So if you are doing ritual, you're looking for the rituals that look like this. These are the special ones. These are the ones that are how you get like mirrors and mage bloods. So if you see these, you do not want to die during them, because if you die during a ritual, you're still able to get it, but you get less points. And see, if you look in the bottom middle of my screen, that number counting up, that's the amount of points you get during the ritual. The more points you have, the more you can buy within that ritual. Also, with those special rituals, you'll notice it changes the environment when you do it. So if you're ever like, hey, you know, I did this ritual, why did it change? It's because you got one of the special ones, and that's how you get the fat loot in ritual. So keep an eye out for those if you are running a ritual strategy. Would I recommend a ritual strategy? Honestly, I like it, but I'm a bit biased, just to be fair with you guys and transparent. The first mirror I ever got in PoE was in Ritual League. Like, I was just doing Ritual, and Kent was here. And I was like, it always seems like when I say I'm going to log off, like I'm really tired, like something happened. Because we were just running rituals, and I was like, I can't, I'm getting tired, I'm probably going to log off. And then the very next ritual I checked, a mirror was there. And I was like, nope, I'm staying on and just power running mirrors until I could afford to buy it. And I did. Like, it took about 20 minutes. And I got my first ever mirror. So because of that experience, like, I just always preferred ritual, right? Even when it hasn't been the best strategy. In this league, it hasn't been terrible. Like, I've made decent-ish money from it. Like, I've got like a bunch of one divine to, I think the most expensive one I had was, what was it? I think it was a jewel I sold for like 2 divines. I mean, then I have another jewel up there, I think for a divine and a half that I got as well. So, I mean, it makes good money. And it's not super expensive because it's not like a primary farming strat. Like, it's not the one the big boys use. So, yeah. So, it's like it's not too terrible to buy like a scarabs when I run out. That's the only problem if you use a meta farming strat is you're going to pay more for scarabs typically. You're going to pay a lot more. So I love running chests with strong boxes and shrines for my other things, because shrines give you buffs, help you clear the map faster. Also can increase rarity. So they're just really all around good to have for buffs. I like them. Like, I'm a big fan of shrines, strong boxes, and ritual. My number one though is heist. It's just, you guys have heard me complain about heist. You know why it's number one for me. You get it. I've said it enough. I just really miss it. I'm already looking forward to next league. I'm hoping next league isn't a mapping league and I can run heist again. I could run it now. Truth be told, I could. But I really wouldn't be doing city because I wouldn't get any benefits from it at all. I just would get 0 benefits from my city doing heists. I'd be a lot richer. But yeah, I really like the city. I think it's pretty cool. I do think you make more in heists though. Yeah, see how the environment changes? What do they want to buy? They want to buy a 5C jewel. I'm in a special one, nah. But I will tell them if they want to wait. I will get to them. Let's see. Oh, this should be the last one. It is. Alright. Oh, good. He'll wait. And I'm almost done. This is literally the last one. And then we have to check it. I'm hoping I show you guys the power of ritual and we stare at a mirror. Or we stare at a mage blood. Or a headhunter. Or a calandra. I don't think you can get a calandra's ring from this, though. No, I don't think you can. Alright. Dude, see, it's stuck. I'm not clicking. It's just stuck. Like, it thinks I'm pressing left click. So now left click is having a problem. Okay, so it's one with this. Please be good. It is a tier 15 map. So, why did I look at this and say please be good? How ritual works is all the stuff you've reserved from previous rituals is always first. However, the very first item after that is going to be the most valuable item. Everything after this is just going to not be great, right? So you always look at the very first item. So again, our very first item is this. Cosprey's Malice used to be awesome. Way back in the day when I started, it was a very expensive item. Now it's crap. Now it's actually crap. It was used for Cyclone, Cast on Crit Cyclone, or COC. You can imagine what it was abbreviated to, and you would be right. Yeah, that's what they called it. Okay, so this wasn't a great one. This is crap. We can't refresh. Well, we're close. Let's do it. Like, let me make sure I don't need to reserve anything. Okay, I have to reserve that, or it's going to go away. Ooh, never mind. We're not going to do it. I don't want to refresh, and we can't get what we need. Alright, so we're done here. Let me ask this guy if he still wants this. But, so for the special one, T8 City Square. Okay. T8 City Square, let me go check. I think I gave all my yellows to my map runners, though, sir. I think I did. I think all my map runners used all my yellows. I'll check for you after this sale. Like, no memes. Alright, T8 City. Oh, I do got some. You want City Square? Yeah, I got it. Come on over, sir. I got it. There you go. Enjoy, my friend. Enjoy. Will be consumed when you reach. Yep, that's fine. No, I'm not gonna level. It's not gonna happen. Yeah, no problem, sir. No problem. I got you. Teamwork is a dream work. I do need to go do my city and deposit money. How much do I got for him? 21. Oh, doubled it. It's not gonna help us to get out of to tomorrow, but it's good. Dude, I'm having fun. Like, I miss streaming so much.
Got some goods in.
Okay, here we go.
I see ya.
Hey, both of them are in. Oh my goodness, a lot of stuff, but nothing I noticed. Oh, you know what? I don't have running? No! I let the stream down. I was like, I need to fish. I don't have fishing running. I failed you. I failed the core. I'm scum. I'm lower than scum. How can I not have fishing running? This is a travesty. Like, if you guys unsubscribe, I understand. This is just unacceptable. This is just unacceptable, dude. How do I not have fishing running? I don't understand. Can you even use those words? Fishing is not running. Okay. Oh, it's got the UI up. Let me move it. Get rid of the UI. Hey, I said get rid of the UI. There we go. Now let's fish. There we go.
I'm here.
Wait, I don't want to do that.
Back to work.
Oh, I already had this one. Okay.
What can I do for you?
I got a koi. I like koi. There's a Japanese garden here, and they have, like, very large koi. I've always wanted one, but I am told they take a tremendous amount of work to maintain.
What do you need?
Alright, I don't have enough room in my disenchanter for these, so they are going straight to the sail gods in the sky. Just hop on in there. Of course I'm verifying. I'm like, I don't want to throw away good stuff. You just have to check, that's all. Just check. Dude, I do need to run heist because our heist quests are getting a bit ridiculous, right? They're taking up a significant portion of the screen. I mean, significant to me. That's too much. I have my runners disabled as per the suggestion for now. But as soon as we do some more farming, I am going to be turning them back. Wait, is that a 6-link? That's a 6-link. What's the eye level? Eye level 85? And it's armor evasion? I was like, wait a minute. That's a 6-link. Hold on. We are going to absolutely do something with that. I've been looking to craft a new chest. Like, this chest is good. Like, don't get me wrong. But I want more chaos resistance. I mean, it's really good. Do not get me wrong. This is by no stretch of the imagination a bad chest. I just want better. Dude, I gotta set up my vendor. I think we're gonna call it at probably around 8 today, like an hour early. Just because I've been streaming like later. And honestly, I've been getting tired in the morning, so... Oh, this isn't terrible. This actually isn't terrible. Like, this is pretty freaking solid. Like, whoa. Whoa. Like, this could actually be better than mine. Hold up. Like, this is just sitting on the ground. This is literally everything you need for my build. Oh, but I need chaos resistance. Yeah, I can't. Dude, I'm gonna try to... I think this thing might be like 2 divines. I think so. It's got... it's got tri-resist, if you think about it. Sorta, kinda. This is actually just as it is good, because you need everything on here. Everything. The life roll is like T1. Look at that. T1, T1, T1. This is actually pretty good. This is... no means. That's like 2 divines. This is why you check. So you don't just blindly sell your yellows. We are going to get rid of our old 6-link project, which is this guy. I'm so sorry. You've been fired. I mean, this was better here. I'll do you proud before we send you out to pasture. Bro, you've taken so many. You've taken so many for me to try to link you. If you would have linked, you'd have been worth so much. I will try to get 5C for you. That's the best I can do, my friend. That's the best. That's the... Ugh. I so many... Oops. Have gone into that. Wait a minute. I just saw something I didn't know. Wait. You mean I could have just stayed here and sold? Chat. I'm very disappointed in you. I am extremely disappointed. You guys have been watching me run all the way to the other vendor. And you mean to tell me I could have just sold right here? What is your... I want to hear this excuse, chat. I want to hear this excuse. I could have done this... What? Wow. I guess you guys just like to see me run. Fair. Okay. 7,000 crimson ore. What? At 100% though. That's so worth doing. And 3,300 petrified. Dude, yes. I will send you all of it. Because that is such a good deal. So that's 3,000 crimson ore right there. Which actually is going to count for 6,000 worth of crimson ore sent. And then petrified I need 3,000. Which I can do. And then I need 600 here. Dude, assuming this doesn't get jacked, the payout from this thing should be pretty massive. We're going to juice this one. We're juicing it. We're going to go low on resources to juice this bad boy. This is a juicer. For sure. We are going deep. You want to know how deep? Balls deep. That's how deep we're going. No, we're already doing so much everything else. Dude, F it. It's going in there. It's going in there. 104. 1021. 499. And then we're going to add in the juice. Ooh, we're almost at 1 million. Do we get jacked, though? The question is, do we get jacked? If we get just straight up robbed, that's ideal compared to losing the shipment. We're gonna get higher level shippers. We're getting higher level shippers before we send it, because this is 100% increase to both of the things that we're sending. We're gonna take the gold hit. I want to get like a 7, 8, or 9 at least. Ooh, a 9 runner, an 8 runner. What the frick? A 7. What the frick? 9. Could we get 69? Hey, Kent, welcome to the stream, my friend. It's always good to see you. I hope you are feeling better. Hey, another 7. Dude, this is exactly what I wanted to happen.
Handle their induction right away. Here's the next set.
Dude, I'm spending...
Let me just grab the next few applications.
Alright, that's it. Okay, so let's update our sailors on the first ship. Here... I'm about to get a 9 gold junk. It looks like it. But how are you feeling, sir? Like, no, seriously, how are you feeling? Like, that's what I'm more concerned about. No, look at that. You got a 3-star and you set the record. Are you feeling better, my friend? That's what I'm concerned about right now. So I know you were, like, really exhausted. I think it was on Saturday. You're doing awesome. That's what I want to hear. Good. Good. I'm very, very happy to hear that. So Sevalure is the name of the boat we need to make sure is buffed. Sevalure. Is this the Sevalure? Okay. We're going to remove the 6. We're going to add this 7. We're going to remove this 6. And add that 7.
The shipping lanes will be somewhat safer.
Good. Okay. So they're pretty styling. All right. I think I have to resend everything, though, because I left the menu before I finished it. I think. No, I don't. Okay, that really significantly reduced it. Done. Select port. Ooh, that reduced it even more. If they get captured is the best outcome. If we lose shipment, that's the worst. Because we actually get a 100% bonus right now. And that would suck to lose it. That would suck big time. We can actually do all this, but it's only 30% bonus. That's 30% bonus. That's 90% bonus if we finish off that wheat, but it's also a longer trip. But, I mean, 90%. I guess we just finished the wheat with 1,200. I'm pretty sure we have it. Yeah, we do. All right. We do. Dude, this boat needs to be juiced. We don't have good sailors in there. We've got 1 T7. So let's not go crazy on this shipment.
Okay, I have that favor, and I feel bad for asking because I never really asked for this. Do you think you could send a little money? Because I would go to Walmart because I need to get black leggings for cheer tomorrow.
Yeah. Yep. All right.
Get some food or something out there.
Okay. I love you guys. Have fun. Much, much better. I'm considering yourself no longer sick. Dude, I love hearing that, man. You an OG homie. And more than that, you're my friend. So I'm glad you're okay. Yeah, we're not juicing this one too much because we have a long trip and I really don't want to lose the resources. We're just doing this to finish the quest because, dude, this is like 90% more. So it's like we're sending 2,400 wheat. And I believe the, wait, I put corn, not wheat. Oh, I'm so stupid. I'm glad I caught that. 1,200 wheat. Yes. And if I'm not mistaken, the produce stuff, so the food, actually gives you currency when you send it. So I don't want to lose a chance at all that extra currency. So I'm trying not to juice it. I want to keep that red line non-existent for this batch. It's safe. But yeah, I'd rather. Ooh, dude. Even if I give it a little touch of juice, it skyrockets. Like, I'm gonna see how much I can get away with sending. So I honestly want to maximize it without being risky. Okay, we're still good. What if I went 50? Okay, at 50, that's too much risk. 3% chance. Dude, I know my luck. Okay, so with 1%, it should all go away. Now, 1% is still 1%. I pulled nat 5s in... There we go. I've pulled nat 5s in Summoner's War, and that's like 0.04, right? So let's not... Wait, what? It still gave us 11% risk. We need better sailors, dude. You guys better not get jacked. You guys... I could be a little louder now because everyone left. You guys better not get jacked. I swear. Y'all better freaking... We need better sailors. We 100% need better sailors. Like, bros, they're noobs out there. Like, they're all twiddling their thumbs, like singing sea shanties when they should be protecting the shipment, man. Freaking 10%. Like, the other team, if I send it, risk goes down. Theirs went up. How do you get that? How do I get what? I missed it. How do I get what? What'd I do?
What can I do for you?
Sea shanties? I said a lot, man, in that. You gotta be more specific. I said a lot. Better sailors. Oh, you go here. And it's just RNG. You use your gold, which you also use to pay for things in your city, and you hit refresh until you get a better sailor. And then the Roman numeral by them tells you how good they are. All the ones we have in there are level 6. So I need to get like 8s and 9s. Because I could get the max level, I think, which is 9. I don't think it goes higher. Maybe there's 10. I don't have max city yet. So maybe at max city you can get 10. But right now the highest I can have is 9. That's not bad. That's not like, see? That's not junk. You just have to believe in the heart of the cards, man. You know what this stream is about. You know we believe in the heart of the cards around here. You know that. Alright, we gotta get back to farming. We finished our city stuff. We're just gonna blast. I'm gonna try to blast all these maps, and we're only stopping when we have to sell. Dude, this right click. Work with me, right click. Hold on, buddy. Beauty will grow from your remains. It's actually true. It's actually true. Except for now, because we embalm like folks, and that's not good for the environment. But we also put ourselves in extremely expensive boxes, which prevents us from returning. I'm legendary. Anything here is uncivilized. Dude, what was that commercial back in the day? Anything? Oh, Grave Poupon. Anything else is uncivilized. Dude, I remember in my town, Like, I don't know if it was like this in your town back in the day, Kent, but in my town, you know how that commercial where in all the Grey Poupon commercials, they're driving and someone like pulls them over because they're in their rich limos, and they're like, "This, you know, do you have any Grey Poupon?" And they're like, "But of course, anything else is uncivilized." And in my town, that was actually a thing. Like, you could just be driving, and at the stoplight, someone would just like tap your window and be like, "Excuse me, do you have any Grey Poupon?" Not making that up, man. I'm dead. 100% serious. Maybe it's just you were in California, so I was gonna say. Oh wait, it was something else. It was a commercial though, right? It was because anything else is uncivilized. It wasn't. My first thought after you said it's not Grey Poupon was paste pecani sauce, but that was this stuff's made in New York City. Get a rope. So it's not that. Anything else, dude? I could hear the person saying it, but I can't. Klondike was. I bite into a Klondike bar, and I feel like no, it's not Klondike. Oh, I don't want to, dude. I love these kind of things. It's not food. Was it? I want to. Is it Bic? Is it Bic the razor? Dude, because I could actually hear him say anything else is uncivilized. I'm so glad I said that. It was Bic? Was it the razor? Like, or no? Anything less would be uncivilized. Oh, man. Oh, I can hear it. I just can't. My brain's not putting it together. I don't even think I've been close where, you know, you had that feeling like, oh, it's right there, it's right there. You know, you have that. Anything else is uncivilized. And it's not food. Anything else is uncivilized. Wasn't full. No, it's not food. Why am I stuck on food? Late 80s or early 90s. Okay. What was popular? So that's like, is that Macarena? No, I think Macarena was 2000s. And not because I thought it was Macarena. I'm just trying to put my head in the right space. Late 80s. What was late 80s? Oh, it's close. It's almost there. Like, I actually just had the feeling like I know it. I just had the feeling like I know it. Oh. Was it Speed Stick? Was it a deodorant? I feel like it was a deodorant. Oh, close, so close. Okay, okay. Oh, I feel like... Wait, was it the roll-on? Oh, it was. Okay, okay. Okay, alright. Awesome. Okay. Dude, that was a good one. I love that. That was good. That was good. Was it the roll-on deodorant? Because roll-on was really popular in the late, in the 80s. Like, everything had to be roll-on. And then, unless you had hair under your arm and the hair got caught under the roll-on, that wasn't fun. It's deodorant. You still need the right name. Okay, it is deodorant. No, it was a stick. I'm trying to think. Anything else is uncivilized. I'm trying to remember all the all the deodorants that were popular in the 80s. I don't think it was Old Spice. I don't think Old Spice didn't become popular until like what, mid 2000s with the one black dude. Yeah. I didn't think so. Shoot. What the hell was the name of the deodorant? The only one my parents would... Wait, was it... No, Irish Spring was like someone showering under something. It was like showering either under a waterfall or some natural thing. All the sport... Oh! Oh, it wasn't Speed Stick? Oh, that... Okay, Sports Star. Because all I think about is Speed Stick. Why do I keep wanting to say Crest, but Crest is a toothpaste? Anything else is... It's not Axe. It's not Axe. That's newer Rest. That's newer. Was it Zest? Z-E-S-T? I know it's not Crest, because that's... I keep feeling like it's Zest. No, Zest Fully Clean. You're not fully clean unless you're Zest Fully Clean. That's that one. It's not that one. It's not that one. I just keep seeing Speed Stick. But I know there's a different one. Like, I can sort of see the container right now, but I can't make out the name. Oh my god. Not Irish Spring, it's not Zest. It's not... It's not Old Spice. I don't know why, but my brain... I know it's not this, but my brain literally just said, Preparation H. I know that's not what it is, and I don't know why my brain threw out Preparation H, but it did. Oh my god, I worry about my mental health sometimes. Why, brain? Why would you throw that one out? That is not what Preparation H is for. Can you imagine? Oh my god. Okay, focus, Val. You're laughing at your own mental instability here. Oh, Jesus. Anything else? And I remember their look. I want a commercial for it. We'll bring back... Yes. Please, post a commercial. You're a mod. You should be able to post. I'm gonna have to... I hate to say it. I gotta throw in a towel. I do. Post a commercial. Because I have to guess... Oh, can I just Google... Because I'm not cheating. But can I cheat and just Google it? Okay, you'll give me a hint. Okay, give me a hint. 2 words? 2 words. And it's not Speed Stick. It's not Speed Stick? Probably was from a Johnson. XXX Sport. What the frick? Oh, my brain. I'm dying out here, dude. But I actually just thought Wheaties. I'm not making it up. And yes, I know it's not Wheaties. I'm just telling you the desperation level that my brain is hitting. Like, it literally just threw out Wheaties. And I know it's not Wheaties. Wheaties didn't have any type of deodorant. All right, finally, relief. All right, hold on. Let me do this real quick, and I'm going to watch the video. I'm going to feel stupid, I bet. Oh, man. I hate throwing in a towel, but this has got me. Like, I could see the commercial. I could hear it. I just cannot make out. I literally cannot make out what the brand is. Okay, before you watch. All right, I haven't clicked it yet. Okay, hit me before I watch. Big hint. Okay. Okay. All right. Big. Okay, big hint. Here we go. Oh, come on. Really? Right guard sports stick? Oh, man. I'm disappointed. Right guard. That's it. Oh, I can't believe it. I could see it. It makes sense now. Okay, now I'm gonna watch the video. I'll go browser mode for this. Always.
Now the final chapter, students, in Bosworth's book of etiquette. Personal hygiene.
Oh my
How
God.
will you separate yourselves from those barbaric hordes that exude a most malodorous air? New Ride Guard Sports Stick from Gillette. Maximum protection and a fresh new scent. A veritable olfactory medley. New Ride Guard Sports Stick. Anything less would be uncivilized. Raise your glasses, gentlemen, to civilization.
Man. Memories. Memories. Thank you for that, sir. Thank you for that. So, yeah. Yep. Oh, good times, dude. Like, I actually sent chills down my spine just remembering. Those were the good old... honestly, you know this. I say it all the time. Someone new to chat may not know. I love the 80s. Stuff like that was awesome. Like, I mean, you literally cannot do some of the things in the 80s that you could do now. I mean, you literally can't do things now that you could do in the 80s. Like, dude, do you remember Intertech? The guns? That were like, you could not tell them from fake from real? Do you remember those? Like, do you remember the commercial? The look, the feel, the sound, so real. Intertech. Like, dude, you can't have those guns anymore. Like, they not that, I mean, I was not into guns. My mother actually, she never told me why, and I guess I'll never know, but she hated guns. We were not allowed. The only guns we could have were like water guns. We couldn't have any other guns. So I grew up like not being around guns or being even like they just weren't allowed in my house. That's not how it went. For a very long time, I was absolutely terrified of guns. Oh man, dude, I love the 80s. It was so good. Like, have you ever seen? I don't think you watch TikTok, but some of my favorite TikToks are like, this is an old school one where it like shows you the different generations and how they respond to being hurt. And I'm not gonna say what generation. But, like, you know, the 80s kid, he runs into the door frame, doesn't say anything. He just, like, looks back, keeps on going, right? And then it gets progressively worse. And then one of the last one runs into the door frame, falls on the floor, and goes, ow, my vagina. Honestly, I'm not putting any generation out there saying which one it was. But man, do I feel like that is the truth. Like, I don't know. I just felt like in the 80s we didn't really take things so, I don't know. Like, I don't know. We were more resilient, I feel. We had definitely had better attention spans, that's for sure. Like, I don't... maybe I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry if I upset anyone. Like, I apologize. It just, I don't know. You would have to be from our generation or decade to understand, I guess. Every generation is their own, right? And you guys, whichever generation I'm referring to, you guys have your unique things about you that make you great. Man, I love the 80s. Oh, good times. Good commercials, Saturday morning. And I say this every time this comes up, but Pac-Man cereal. I'm being straight with you. If I had, like, influential money, like, or I'm talking, like, Bill Gates level money, where I can really enact change, I would buy the original Pac-Man recipe and bring it back as it was in the 80s. I have never to this day had a cereal so gut dang delicious as, oh my god, I love I remember my kids didn't, my daughter, cause me and my daughter watched Stranger Things together. That's one of our shows. And she will tell you, oh crap, in the episode where, I think it was season 3, yeah, because that's where she loses her powers. In season 3, when they're in the grocery store and they're trying to get the thing out of her leg, and they're in the cereal aisle. There is a row of Pac-Man cereal, and I went. My daughter was trying to figure out why I was so excited. I was like, first of all, sweetheart, every time we watch this, like, they'll be in their room, and I'll be like, oh yeah, I own that. Oh yeah, I used to own that. You know, all these things. And I was like, this one, your dad didn't own, but it was his favorite cereal. Dude, and that was that Pac-Man. I told her I wish I could reach through that TV and just start grabbing boxes of that. Because here's the thing, and this is why I say the original recipe. I'm ranting. I know I'm ranting. I do this every time the 80s comes up. Because there were cereals that were effing delicious back in the day that still exist today. Specifically, one of them that comes to mind is Trix. Trix back in the day tastes 190% different than what Trix now tastes like ass. Fruit Loops back then taste amazing. Fruit Loops now taste like ass. Like, I don't, and it's because the original recipes cost too much to make. That's honestly why they changed it, because it is too expensive to make. If I had money, I swear to you, I would bring Pac-Man cereal back. Original. Cost be damned. Cost be absolute damned. The line was so... Yeah, dude. I remember when my oldest was like, I want to say in preschool. And I was like, hey, babe, you know, we haven't had Trix in a while. Let's do Trix. And she's like, oh, yeah. We were like, what the hell is this crap? This doesn't taste... What is this? We were so disappointed. And the same thing happened with Chef Boyardee. Like, back in the day, like, Chef Boyardee was actually good. Like, if your mom was like, hey, it's a quick night tonight, you know, throw in some Chef Boyardee, it was like, no big deal, right? This is good stuff. Chef Boyardee now, me and my wife had it, like, a few years back. That crap is garbage. Like, I know I'm ranting. I know. But, dude, you like, if you didn't live through it and taste it, you don't understand. Like, the sacrifices that the big cereal has made. You think I'm joking, but I'm being 100% serious. The sacrifices big cereal has made has bent us all over as a society and fed us crap that is not fit for hamsters. I'm telling you, if I wish I could go back. I wish I could just like, I had like a portal, right? And I could find a place where a grocery store was in the 80s. Hold up the portal and look through the cereal aisle and grab you some of those cereals, right? Just like through this portal. Because you will be just as passionate as I am right now about how much current cereals suck. Like, there are very, very few good cereals that are like that. Because let me tell you, like, sugar cereal, no joke. So, we're talking like, as you all know, I grew up, I love cartoons. I'm a child of the 80s through and through, as this is proving, right? Like, for me, cereals was my go-to snack my whole entire life until they started changing all the recipes. Like, I didn't grab ice cream. My wife didn't, like, you know, she didn't grab a ton of cookies. She grabbed me my sugar cereals. That was my go-to snack, morning, day, or night. It just didn't matter. I was always up for a bowl of good old-fashioned sugary delights, right? And it is trash now. It is so trash. Like, big cereal, General Mills, if you're listening, I don't care. If one day I have like a bajillion like subs and I'm like, oh, you know what? I want a GM. I want a General Mills sponsorship. And they're like, nope, because at this moment I'm okay with it. Because the cereal is trash. Actually, if I make it, I don't even care that I died. If I make it, and GM wants to do a cereal with me, I will only do it if they bring back for a limited time, so I know it's expensive, the Pac-Man cereal original flavor. No BS fake ingredients that we have now. The original 100% gosh damn delicious Pac-Man flavor. I will actually do the sponsorship for free if they do that. That is how they will pay me. They'll bring back that limited time event, and I get 3 cases of it. That's my payment. The modern breakfast cereal revolution and its consequences have been a disaster for the human. Dude, preach. Like, cereal is... okay, you want me to name some good cereals? I actually had some. I think they were GM. So, surprisingly, the Disney 100th celebration cereal is delicious. I've had it. My wife, I bought it for us to try it. It actually is a really good cereal. It's good. I can recommend it. It was only available for a limited time. I don't know if it's still available, but if you can find it, it's pretty good. The only other one I could tell you I really enjoyed, and I can't eat a lot of it because along with getting older and not being able to tolerate spicy anymore, I can't eat like as many bowls of sugar cereal as I used to. I just can't. It sucks, but such is life. But this next one's pretty sugary, but damn delicious, and that's O's. O's is actually pretty damn good. It is actually pretty damn good. So if you can get your hand on those 2 cereals, you will not be disappointed. I really can't recommend anything else. Like, I used to like Apple Jacks. Apple Jacks was so effing good. We had Apple Jacks. Did they replace the recipe with cardboard and cinnamon apple flavor? Because that is the texture and the taste. It is terrible. And I used to kill a bowl of Apple Jacks. And then it leaves that like that cinnamony apple flavor in the milk. Oh God, was that good? I honestly feel like that scene in When Harry Met Sally, when she fakes the orgasm and the lady's like, I'll have what she's having. I literally just almost had an orgasm remembering how god dang good Apple Jacks was. It was freaking delicious. Like, you have it now, don't go buy it. If anyone ever watches this, if you watch this whole freaking stream and you get to this part, you're like, that dude really loves Apple Jacks. He almost had an orgasm. I'm gonna go buy some. Don't. It tastes like trash now. Dude, see, you agree, dude. Apple Jacks was the bomb back in the day. It sucks balls now. It is absolutely horrible. Like big cereal should be honestly ashamed of what it has done. Like, I mean, oh, dude. It's absolutely gosh damn ridiculous how... And I get cost. Don't get me wrong. I get cost. But how many people... I would love to go to, like, a big cereal exec, like someone at GM or someone at Kellogg's, and be like, hey, how many boxes of cereals have... Like, if you compare it, my top 3 was Applejack, Sugar Smacks, and Trix. You know what? I couldn't... I love you. You know, you're the man. I could not get into Sugar Smacks. I liked the honey, the mascot. Like, what was his name? The frog. I liked him, but I just didn't like the cereal. I couldn't get into it. I tried. It just was not my cup of tea. But, like, at least you know, though. You know when your cereal was good. I guarantee Sugar Smacks ain't good now, if they still have it. I guarantee that thing tastes like trash right now. Damn, man. I want to go back now. I want to go back. I want to go into that episode of Stranger Things so bad and get that Pac-Man cereal. Oh, God, was it good. Are you... Dude! Yes. The Captain Crunch now does not taste the same. It just doesn't. Captain Crunch was so... Remember the commercial for it with the soggies? Because Captain Crunch, like... That was one of my pet peeves. Cereals that got super soggy. Like, I liked Fruity Pebbles. But Fruity Pebbles, like 2 seconds later after you poured the milk, it was mushy. I hate it. I love the taste of Fruity Pebbles. I hate it that, like, as soon as I poured my milk, it was mush. I hated that. But Captain Crunch, dude, I swear, you could pull a bowl of Captain Crunch, like, go play 9 games, come back, that stuff was still rock hard and would cut up your mouth. Like, Captain Crunch was indestructible, man. They made it, yes. Oh, whoa. The peanut butter good. The peanut butter one, believe it or not, I thought the same thing. My wife, many years ago, when they first released it, bought it for me to try. She's like, babe, just try it. I know you like peanut butter cookies. See how you like this. And it actually is good. No means. It seems, don't get me wrong, I 100% thought the same thing you did. 100%. I was like, my wife is crazy. She's trying to kill me. She's trying to get the insurance money early. Something's going on, right? But no, it actually was. I haven't had it since. But when they first released it, it was actually really good. No memes. No memes. It actually is. I don't know if it still is, but at that point it was. And I did have it several more times even after that, and several years later. But I haven't had it in at least 6 years, at least. We used to be a cereal house. Like this cereal was this house was literally powered by cereal in the morning. But like our kids loved it, we loved it, but they just changed the recipes. It's not the same anymore. We rarely eat cereal now. Now I want to go to the cereal aisle. Dude, this is how when me and my wife first got married, right? This is before all these changes, or they were slowly happening at the time. And my wife will attest to this. Do you know what I would do when we would go shopping? She'd be like, hey, babe, I'm going to go shopping. I'll meet you at the cereal aisle. Because she bought everything else. I literally spent... I wish she was here. They went to go to Walmart. She will tell you. I would literally spend the whole time it took her to walk around and buy anything else, deciding what cereals I was going to get for us. Like, I don't F around. I didn't F around with cereal, man. I selected, like, top tier stuff. Like, I made sure we had the best. And then it just stopped mattering because, like, the cereal company stopped caring about quality. Like, I would love to, like, again, go to, like, Kellogg's or go to GM and be like, hey, you know what? Long-time cereal eater. I was eating your guys' stuff in the 80s. It was amazing. I'd really like to see the statistics of cereal consumption Like, I know they have it because it's their business. I would say, I would like to see your sales for, let's say, pre-2000s, and then from 2000 to current. Have you lost sales? Because let me tell you why. I bet you have, and here is why. That fake crap you're using sucks balls and tastes like trash. Go back to the original recipes. Start trying to get people back, man. Because that fake crap is disgusting. It's cheaper, sure. I'll give you that. But it does not taste the same at all. Not even close. Like, I love freaking cereal. Like, or used to. Like, this is serious business to me, man. Serious business. They even changed kicks. Like, kicks, the berry kicks was like my backup. Because it seemed, that was literally I kid you not. So, you think of like all these like end of world, dystopian, post-zombie outbreak movies, right? Like, there's always that last bastion of humanity that we're all holed up in some city, right? No memes. Berry Kicks was the last holdout that actually used real ingredient. Because I remember my wife and I would go shopping, and she would just be like, oh yeah, you're gonna get the Berry Kicks? It's like, yeah. Because it was the only thing that still tasted like actual really good cereal. And when they changed it, it like broke my heart. There was literally no more good cereals left. I remember that so clear. I remember her coming home with a box, and I'm like, oh, cool. You know, I felt like a snack anyway. Dug into it, and it just had that cardboard, fake, I don't know what taste to it. And it was just, I was just sad. It was just a sad, and I mean this totally unironically. Like, I was legit sad. I was sad. I'm not gonna lie. And very few cereals since then have hit the mark. Like I said, I can only name two. And that was the Disney 100th anniversary cereal, which may or may not still be available. It was like a year or two ago. And O's. That's like literally the only ones that I know. But I've tried so many too. Like, there's been a lot of new ones that I've seen on the shelf and brought home, and they've sucked. I tried this Scooby-Doo one that was just absolutely disgusting. Dude, okay, I am so passionate about this stuff, dude. I'm gonna give myself a heart attack. I just really like cereal, man. And I'm sad to what it's become. I really am. Like, how many streams do these people watch where someone's actually emotionally invested in cereal? Damn it. Now I'm sad. I really miss good cereal. I really do. Man. Dude, why is the music still playing? Did I not kill all of them? Oh my god, of course I missed. Alright, here we go. Oops. Oh yeah, they're still alive. There we go. Alright, rant over. Ran over. I miss it. No, there's that episode, I think I mention this too every time the 80s comes up. There's that episode of Black Mirror, what was it called? Like San Pablo or San Maldo? It was San something, right? Where it's the story of the city where instead of dying, you can have your consciousness uploaded and basically live forever. And the one bisexual lady and the gay lady end up like basically together forever, which is really a super cute love story that I really liked. Like, if I were ever to take that option, because it starts out where like the one, like where she's trying to pick like what decade she wants to hang out in, I would, it's like a no-brainer for me. It would be the 80s, 100%. Like, not even close. But I did like the other message, though. So while it was, I thought, a pretty good love story, the downside of it is, though, you have what I call the vampire problem. Because vampires live forever. Like, eventually you've done everything. There's nothing that's really gonna stimulate you anymore, right? Like, because we just aren't designed to live forever. There's only so much you can do before your mind's just like, there's nothing new. Like, you don't think about it now because obviously we don't live forever. We can't do everything in our lifetime. Even the super rich can't do everything in their one lifetime. But to actually live forever, I think would be a mental drain eventually. Eventually. Oh, my wife's texting me. Oh, man. But yeah, I really like that episode. I think it was called San Pablo, something like that. It was a really good episode. I actually highly recommend Black Mirror. I did not like the first episode of when it was American produced. I like Miley Cyrus. I'm definitely not going to walk away from that. I think Miley Cyrus is okay. But I did not like the story because the story really focused on Miley Cyrus. I just didn't like it. But the next story was pretty awesome, though. I was like, whoa. That was good. But up until that point, I liked every episode of Black Mirror. I even liked the movie. What was it called? I don't want to take that because that actually is going to cause me to die. Wait, I think I go this way. But yeah, it was Black Mirror is really good. I highly recommend it if you like sci-fi stories. Highly recommend it. Start at season 1 and honestly just enjoy yourself. It is really good. And there is even an overarching narrative to it, right? Like, they're all connected, which you do find out later on. Oh, damn it. I guess I'm kind of spoiling it if I say that. But you don't know how they're connected. My bad. I don't even like spoilers, and I just thought about what I said. Like, please, like, I apologize for spoiling it for someone who may want to watch, but Black Mirror is absolutely effing amazing. Like, I give it a super, super high recommendation. Wait, this is just story? There's nothing else here? There's no loot? I mean, I like story. Well, I guess we'll listen to it.
Three sisters, the battlefield, the warrior, the sign of the blood.
Dude, this is gonna be... We got some pretty good juice in this. Alright, let's go. Oh, my darling. Dude, you got me all riled up there, man. You got me all riled up. Alright, I'm not gonna do that, so I'm not even gonna talk to them because I don't like betrayal. You think I'd do it just because I'm here and for the XP, but nah. God dang it! How did I miss that many Oh! Click on it! Click on it! Damn it. I have click dysfunction disorder in this game, apparently. But I do have my new mouse coming. At least when it comes to right-clicking. Like, I know that's the reason why it's all messed up. Dude! Wisps make everything so much more tanky. They just make everything way more tanky. Like, how tanky do you need to be, bro? And then you drop crap. But, I mean, that's just PoE. Like, PoE is just that way. You hope that you're going to get a good drop. You juice something to the max. And you walk out with, like, 3 fusings. But at least it was fusings. They were semi-useful. If you hadn't juiced it, you'd walk out with 3 alterations, right? So, you try to take that as the W and be like, alright, you know, I won. I got my 3. We avoided. We avoided the 3 alterations. I have won the game. Like that's how PoE breaks you down, man. Like you're like, I got the fusions. Woo! Alright. I did good. Oh man. I love the game, don't get me wrong. It's just like that feeling, the struggle. The struggle is real. You throw in as much juice as you can, and you just hope for the best. You hope RNGesus and Chris Wilson smile upon you that day. Like, Big Daddy Chris, please bestow upon me. Like, and a lot of times we don't even ask big. It's like, you know what? I need to hit this slam, Daddy Chris. I need to hit it. I need to get physical damage. Like, please. And then you hit it, and you see physical damage. You're like, yes, Daddy Chris, thank you. And you look, T10. T10. Because you didn't say what tier you wanted. You just said you wanted physical damage. That is PoE. That is PoE, man. And then, because we're insane, we do it all again. We do it all over again. Oh, dude, those mobs are so juiced from the Wisp. I'm going to have to go the other way. There's too much juice. My build is, like, struggling. But that's normal. Like, even people in high-end builds, sometimes they just run across mobs that they buff too much. And it's like, well, I'll be skipping this. I mean, there's not much you can do. It's like, hey, I can't kill it. I'm just going to skip it and move on. And that's where we are with those beasts there. Dude, what's our rarity at? 144 rarity. That combined with the Wisp, we should be pretty good. But we're not really getting a lot of gold drops. I would expect, with, you know, that we start getting better gold drops as the rarity ramps up. Because for those that do not know, your rarity bonus controls gold drops. And your rarity flask, guess what that flask is called? It's the gold flask. So yeah. Ooh, this guy's juiced. Oh, but he wasn't... I was gonna say juiced enough. He absolutely was juiced enough. He was kin enough for me. Dude, I actually liked the Barbie movie. I really did. I thought it went a little too hard on the patriarchy message. Just a little bit. Because, like, it was saying that men ruled everything. But then, like, the doctor and, like, a bunch of other people in power were actually female. And, I don't know. I just feel like it went too hard on that. Just at some points. I do agree, though. I feel like, as far as body goes, like, women have it a lot harder than men do. Society is a lot tougher on them for not having the meta body shape, if you will, than it is on us men. A lot harder. You know what I heard? Nah, that one's probably too... I mean, there's 3 people. There's 3 people watching this. You know what I heard? That I saw, like, an Asmon goal. Oh, my God. Dude. Oh, no, I clicked the wrong button. I heard that people are saying obese. They're trying to make that a slur. I'm like, what? That's, like, an actual medical term for someone who is... well, it's actually you're above overweight. Because the scale goes, you know, you meet your weight, whatever that's called. Then it's overweight, and then it's obese. And then people are like... I guess there's some movement to make obese a 4-letter word because of body positivity. What? I ain't trying to be controversial, but like medical science literally says, hey, if you have those things, you're really not healthy if you're obese. Like, you may feel fine, but you're at, like, in some cases, 300% more increased risk of heart disease and other stuff. Like, literal, like, science. Like how we get on the moon. How SpaceX has, like, rockets that guide back down to Earth and can land on a target. Like, Like that thing. Which I'm using those examples because science made that happen. So science looked at, medical science specifically, looked at, hey, let's talk about like, not body type, because being obese ain't no body type. It ain't. It is a medical condition that is not good for a person to be in. Like, how can you make the decision that that's a slur? What? It's literally a medical... It's, I know kids today use literally incorrect, right? But when I tell you it is literally a medical condition, it is literally a medical condition. Like, it's not a slur. It's like, if you don't want to be obese, there are things you could do, but to hide behind it and say, I'm body positive, like, okay, you could be a little overweight and be like, I'm body positive. That is actually okay. Like, because overweight could mean like you're like 2 or 3 pounds. It could mean you're like 10 pounds. That's okay. You could be like, you know what? I may know I'm overweight. I'm going to be body positive about it. I support you. You cannot be obese and say, I'm going to be... You could say you're going to be body positive. Like, you could like who you are. I'm not saying that don't. But you also have to accept the realization that you are health-wise not in a good position. Like, there's just... You can't get around that. Like, health-wise. That's like, say someone is short. Well, I'm sorry you don't want to be short, but you are. Yeah, it's like, I mean, it's literally a medical condition. Like, I watch that, and I hope that that's just some fad that never catches on. Because people don't need to justify things that are unhealthy for them for whatever reason. I don't know why they're doing it. And some of the pictures they were showing for, I mean, and I'm not picking on, but for the individuals, let's just say it like that were in this, were like, they weren't obese. They were, so there's one level above obese, and it's morbidly obese. This is, like, I'm talking, you can drop dead from a heart attack or heart disease at any time. Being morbidly obese is not a good thing. And the people in this were, like, parading around like it was totally cool. Like, they're totally okay. Like, again, be okay with who you are. I am 100% not saying don't be okay with who you are. But you gotta recognize when you have an issue, man. That's like someone who's addicted to crack saying, well, I'm addicted to crack, I'm fine. I can still get up and buy more crack, which means everything is still good. That is, I mean, hey, if you want to be okay with being addicted to crack, knowing it can kill you, I guess. Being morbidly obese, eating like some of those people were in those videos. Like, one of the people, I kid you not, they said they start their day with 6 waffles and fried chicken with syrup and drank 2-liter sodas like we would drink a can of soda. But they're body positive. What the... I have no illusions about me and where I am, health-wise, physically. If my doctor says, hey, Val, you know, you're obese, we need you to work on something because this is what you're at risk of, you know, I'm going to be like, damn, doc, you know, I need to do something about this. I got to work on it. It has nothing to do with being body positive. I want to live to see my grandkids. Like, and if my doctor is telling me, hey, this is where you at, we need to listen to our doctors. Like, going to your doctor and then being like, I'm body positive. This is fine. There's something else that's wrong. Wait, what? I'm like, you're 500 pounds. I'm positive they're crazy. And you know, it's not that my issue with it, and I agree with you, Kent. I'm positive they're crazy too. My issue is not them wanting to be body positive. It's them wanting to use body positivity to make it sound like being obese is okay. It is a health risk, meaning it is not okay. It is not okay. When you're talking about your life, like that is not okay. Be positive about your body all day long, but also recognize when something is a risk to your health and do something about it. It blew my mind. Like, it honestly blew my mind. I want people to grow up and be confident in who they are. Regardless of anything else. But I also want them to recognize the risk to their health and do something about it. Like, we don't all have to look the same way. Absolutely not. And you know who I thought was always an attractive woman, and she never, at least that I know of, went the road of like Hollywood, paper thin. It's I think Melissa Joan Hart from Melissa and Joey. In my opinion, she was a perfectly balanced young lady. She wasn't thin, she wasn't skinny, she definitely wasn't Hollywood's definition of what, you know, super hot should be, which is part of the problem, because there's also a thing of being like unhealthy the other direction too. And I feel like Hollywood puts unrealistic demands on women specifically when it comes to that department. And I always loved that Melissa Joan Hart was just like her. I don't know what type of person she is. She could be a terrible person. But as far as like her body and everything, I thought she was perfect. Like, I mean, I would look at her and be like, dang, that girl's like a freaking 9 out of 10 right here. Not that I'm like being like trying to be gross and rape people. I'm just saying, if body positivity is a thing, like, I felt like she could be super body positive and there not be an issue, right? That's really what I'm trying to say. Like, she was healthy, and that wasn't paper thin Barbie doll. And I think what scares people who are trying to be body positive, they feel like they have to be paper thin Barbie doll, and they don't. Like, that's just Hollywood. Like, a real people like my son, like my daughter and all that, like, I've raised them like, hey, y'all be proud, you be proud of who you are. Don't look at what's in Hollywood and say that's what I need to look at, because that is not realistic. Like, it's not. Like, you cannot maintain that kind of lifestyle and be healthy. But anyway, I'm all being controversial over here. I'm gonna get banned or something. I'm all for body positivity, though. I'm all for people being happy with who they are. Yeah, I know we ran out of gold. That's why I'm farming. I am farming.
The 5-round challenger returns.
Shut up. I hate you. I hate you, Trial Master, so much. Like, you're a sarcastic piece of crap. I really, really hate him. But I gotta stop being controversial. I don't want to upset people. Also, I don't judge people for their body type. I like people regardless. I don't really care. You know, I'm not saying anything wrong. I don't know, man. Nowadays, it feels like you can't be real with people. And I don't want to play to something that could be unhealthy to someone. Like, I just don't. Alright, I'm going to do this. Just because you annoy me. We're going to start off with the fire dude.
Slay them amongst the flames.
Oh man, we have to do the one where you stand in it. That's fine. See, you could, if you would have had the kill count one, I would do more than one round. I don't like this one.
Vengeance is cold indeed.
I like it when I have brands, because I could just stand here and the brands do all the work. Death's cold grip is escapable. So he was mad I did 5 rounds, so let's see if we can do 6. I don't think we can, but I'll try.
Flames race toward you.
Ooh, those flames are starting to hurt. Let's,
Your potential
yep.
remains unrealized.
Shut up. I hate that guy. I knew we were gonna die. This build, I don't know what I'm doing wrong with this build. Like, why do I suck balls so much? I feel like that shouldn't have killed me for the investment that we have into this. I wonder if I don't have enough spell suppression or something. Maybe I don't have enough block. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I kind of just want to redo, like, go back through my gear. But we need to finish this. Oh, I thought you weren't going to get it. Huh? Why? I thought you said you couldn't go because you weren't going to go to Walmart.
No, it was at Target. I'm thinking how we stopped. It was at Target. Target information did, so I told you wrong.
Oh.
We went to Walmart. Walmart didn't have ladies. Tilly didn't have ladies. Dick's didn't have ladies.
Dang, are you just tall, Crystal? Ah. What was the name of the really tall girl in your school? She was nice. No, the other one when you were in grade school. She wasn't nice? Oh. I thought you said she was nice. I thought it was the other girl that would do the backflips without her hands that wasn't nice. Yeah, Danica. I know, but I thought you said that the tall girl was nice, but Danica wasn't nice. Oh, okay. My bad. I had it wrong. Alright, hold on. My wife brought me frozen yogurt. We are going to stop at 8, though. Short stream today, so I can get to bed early. How's the car coming along, Kit? Wait, hold on. Rewind. You race? I'm being serious. Like, I didn't know that's what you do.
And I guess I'm doing my job right. I love you too.
Street racing? Can't. It's just us here. Be real with me. Are you seriously telling me you're drifting? No cap. No cap. You're actually drifting. My friend, do you have videos of your group, whatever group you won with? I've legit never seen real life drifting outside of games or Fast and the Furious. It's the only reason I ask. Dude, that is baller. I hope you don't mind me asking, but is it people our age or is it like mostly kids? Does your wife or son go with you to these? Compared to us kids, okay. I didn't even know there were courses for drifting, to be completely honest with you. TV has pretty much ruined what I think drifting is, and that is pretty much what I saw in Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. Like, I wish I could say I'm joking, but I honestly pictured that's probably what real life drifting is like. Like some, you know, course, they're like roads or something that are unused that they go on and do long drifting trails with. I know that sounds dumb, but I'm not part of that scene, right? So to me, it does seem plausible, I guess, if they're like the road less traveled kind of thing. That is actually pretty baller, dude, that you do that. More power to you, man. Well, we got enough for 7 hours, and I am not going to be playing much longer. So, yeah, the thing's going to shut down. I don't even think I have my my mappers going, so I'm already, like, at pretty lean mode, aren't I? Yeah, my maps aren't even going. I left them disabled.
What can I do for you?
Oh, wow, dude, I got another 6-link? No way. Dude, where was all this 6-link luck when the league started? I had to buy my 6-link. This is like literally the first league I couldn't link my own 6-link. Dude, my 6-link luck is ridiculous. When I don't need it to be ridiculous. Let me toss this in junk and I'll do something with it later. That is super freaking awesome, man. My homie. That is hella awesome. You know, I do want to look at my POB, though. I don't feel like diving back in because I don't know why my build is trash. Like, I have so much invested in it, and I just feel like it is absolute dog water. And I learned that word from Minival. Like that, I guess that's what kids are calling stuff that sucks these days. Dog water. I don't necessarily know what that refers to. Oh, it looks like he has chance to suppress spell damage. So I think I'm right. I think the fact that I don't have this. I do need to get level 98. Alright, we're going to buy... I think I'm going to spend like 6 divs on leveling to 98. Because his build... Fire resistance, burning damage, melee crit multi, melee damage, strength, attack damage leaches health, crit multi, armor. He has a bunch of chance to suppress spell damage. Like, what's his chance to suppress spell damage right now? His block... Oh, he has 100% chance to... Okay, that's probably why I suck. Let's see, what do we have? Chance to suppress spell damage. Chance to block, stun... Dude, wait, what? Spell chance, we have 76, so we're 20 points short. So where is he picking that up?
To see Donna.
Is that where I'm dying? I also... What's my block? Block chance. Block. Chance to block attack damage. 51%. And his chance is... Okay, so I have more block chance. He also has 17,000 evasion. Oh my god. I have 11,000. How much armor does he have? I think I know. I think I need to replace these boots. Because these are armor energy or evasion energy shields. And I need armor evasion. But replacing those boots is going to be pretty effing hard. I might do some upgrading. Because everything else I have, like armor evasion, armor evasion, armor evasion. Just these. So that will help me out with a little bit more armor. I'm missing some spell suppression. I feel like I need to go through and redo my build. Fan of Blades and Martial Prowess. And then this gem, which doesn't have spell suppression on it. Let me look at my tree compared to his too. Same. Oh, wait. But that's only because he picks up these. Oh, and this. What's this? Is this more spell suppression? Ah, that's more spell suppression. Aha, and 15. Okay, so that's a major boo-boo on my part. I really need that. So what is this adding then? This is my armor, right? If I remember correctly? Yeah, 30% armor and then chance to gain endurance charge when hit. I can keep this. Or can I keep this? I don't think I can keep that. Because I can get these... Ah, I really need fan... Okay. Wait, so this is just 1, 2, 3 points. No, it's the same amount. Because this is 1, 2, 3, 4 points. So if I keep... If I get rid of this and move this here, that's 1, 2, 3, 4 points, right? No, 5. So I'm using 1 too many points here. I could get a new jewel. He doesn't have these points because he doesn't go for this. What's this give me? That's more health and strength. But see, I would have to move this down. I might redo my tree. Because I want... If the reason why I'm sucking is because I don't have enough spell suppress. Like, what's his Vol Lightning Strike is doing 110,000 combined damage. What is mine doing?
Maybe if I attach several blades.
Import, start. Let's grab my character. Import. Items and stats. And if I look at Lightning Strike. No, that's the wrong one. That's the one that I'm leveling. Where's the Lightning Strike I'm actually using? Fall Lightning Strike. There we go. Fall Lightning Strike. And then on projectile hits. See, I'm only doing 72,000. He's doing 40,000 more damage. I wonder, does he have, like, something set up in the POB? I don't, though. Let me double check. Because there has to be a reason. So I need use power charges, use frenzy charges, uses endurance charges, fortified, elusive, and shocked recently. And then bleeding, ignited, chilled, and shock. Okay? I could put all those on mine. Because I don't have those currently selected. So I go to my configuration. Okay, power charges, frenzy charges, and endurance charges. I am fortified. I am elusive. And I've killed recently. I'm under soul gain prevention. And then I have the enemy's bleeding. He is ignited. He's chilled and shocked. So actually, I have 269,000. So I have more. I'm gonna have to look at his POB, and then I have 12k armor. But what's my spell suppress with all that? So yeah, 76%. So that doesn't change. So I could get 8 more, which means I need 16 more. Which means I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. So I'm missing other spell suppress somewhere to get 100 spell suppress. Okay. Oh shoot, I haven't been reading chat. I'm so sorry. Did anyone say anything? I posted a few videos in the Peach Pit. Okay, I'll take a look, sir. Thank you. Let me go right now. Do you want me to wait till I'm off stream to look at this? I don't want to share anything that you don't want me to share, so I can wait until I'm off, if you prefer. Also, like, I looked at the Peach Pit. Dude, No Man's Sky, I saw we were talking about No Man's Sky 2 years ago. Oh my god, did you see the update for No Man's Sky? That looks really good. If it wasn't like a PoE season, I would definitely consider picking up No Man's Sky. I know we both have it. Alright, let me go back and look at this. What's Pellstrom's gear look like? I also gotta like...
What was I thinking about just now?
Oh, never mind. He has 3.9 million combined DPS. What's he combining it with? 2 times Lightning Strike, Vol Lightning Strike, and D... Oh, he's combining all of it. I need to really... What's his items? So he's using a Perseverance? What's that do? 8% increase maximum life, 30% to cold resistance, 1% increase attack damage per 200 of the lowest of armor and evasion rating. Melee hits which stun fortify. You have onslaught while fortified. Okay. He is doing so much more damage than me. Like, by a lot. But why? I'm using the same skills. Lightning Strike Trinity, added lightning damage, multi-stroke night blade, returning projectiles. That is what I'm using, right? Wait, did he change this again? Wait, why does he have 2 full DPS ones? Wait, he did change this. Son of a bee, and I just recolored my chest the other day because he was running... Yeah, I changed it out so I could run added cold damage. But I don't think lightning damage is adding... Dude, I have to recolor this again? How much do I have? I could try that right now. I mean, it's not going to be a big deal. So he has Vol Lightning Strike active. Wait, why does he have 2? I don't understand. Cancel. Wait, this is Pellstrom's? What? Wait, is all that stuff that I've been ignoring over here part of it? Let me see what you said about this. I'm sorry, sir. I haven't been reading. I'm just going to wait until, Oh, dude, it's locking up. It's alright. It's time to wrap up anyway. As I said, I do want it to... I'm slurring my speech. I 100% do want to log off early. Normally we'll be streaming for 4 hours, but today I'm a little tired. We've been doing like 10, 12, 9-hour streams, and I'm just like a little run down by it. I'm not as young as I used to be. But yeah, I had a great time. This is interesting. Lightning.
I should have a drink with Tujan later.
I see. So people are, you're enchanting this on your claw, basically?
I'll need to toughen up for that one.
Wait, what? Why can't I put this back on? Wait, does this add strength? Oh, it does add strength. Okay, there we go. That scared me for a second. Alright, we're going to call it here. I'm sorry, I lost track of it. I appreciate everyone for coming out. Thank you for all the support. I hope all you guys have a great evening, and all you dudes and dudettes.